My name is Kasey Cooper, and I'm getting inducted into the Alabama Sports and Adventure Hall of Fame. I have been very fortunate to be on many successful teams throughout my career, and so even as a young age, we were able to win the Dixie State Tournament, and then we went on to win the World Series, and so that was awesome, and we were only maybe 10 or 12. And we went on to win World Series when we were playing travel ball. In high school, we won a state championship. College, we wound up winning 2 SEC tournament championships. Went on to compete for a World Series where we won second. Went on with USA to compete for 2 world championships and then qualified for the Olympics. The clubs I've had experience with and are involved with include Habitat for Humanity, Support Our Troops campaign, the House of Ruth. I work with my dog, and so we, go into different groups and organizations. We also do Special Olympics, having to be able to go out to the Cardinals last year. They actually did their first softball outreach program, and so that was really fun to be a part of, as well as going out to the Twins, and so being able to have that MLB partnership with USA. Contrary to what people might believe, probably my favorite awards happen to be around my volunteering and my academic awards. Most notably, one of my favorite is one I did not win, which would happen to be the Rhodes finalist. I had the opportunity to do the Walter Byers for NCAA, the Boyd McWhorter from SEC, the Alabama Sports Hall of Fame, and then the Turner Scholarship from Dothan. The SEC, I was one of the first ones to ever be the Scholar Athlete and Player Athlete of the Year, and so that was the first time that had happened. Setting the RBI record, I think that was fun for the SEC. Being named the GOAT, that was kind of cool. That happened in medical school. I feel 2 of my greatest accomplishments can be summarized in when people think about me, especially around the community and who they think about me. They know me more than the softball player. Probably my favorite memory after a game is a little kid came up to me and her mom's like, "Tell her what you want to be." And I was like, "Oh, typical. Oh, I want to be third base, or I want to, play Auburn." And you're like, "Oh yeah, that's great." But she goes, "I want to be an engineer just like you." The first time I was kind of caught off guard and I had tears in my eyes, and I still get goosebumps because I just feel that representation matters, and having little girls be able to see I was a mechanical engineer, I played softball, and I was good at both. I think that matters, and it might not have made a difference in anybody else's life, but that little girl saw it. When I got to college, I really did believe and really lived by the Derek Jeter quote saying, "There's going to be people out there that are better than you, but no one should outwork you." Was not recruited because of my size. I was the smallest on my team until Carly Wallace came along, and then by US I was equally the shortest and the smallest. And so I think that there are going to be people that will always be better than you in every way, and will always, they have more talent, they have a bigger ceiling, but you can always do the work, and you can always be the first one there and the last one out.